Hey people, it is Wednesday, May the 4th, which is Star Wars Day. And may the 4th be with you if you're into that kind of thing. And I'm here on Eglinton Ave West, just a little bit west of Eglinton West Subway Station, where the Allen Expressway meets with Eglinton Avenue. And off in the distance you can see the towers at Yonge and Eglinton. And it's a complete construction nightmare over in that direction too, by the way. I just walked through there before starting this video at the end of my live stream. And I was seriously not sure if I would make it through in one piece. But I did. So since I'm in the neighborhood, I thought I would take a walk along Eglinton Avenue here through the little Jamaica neighborhood, which begins just right around here and continues westward along Eglinton for quite some distance. And I'm not sure if I'll have to contend with more construction detours. Perhaps they're finally cleared up in this area. The last time I did walk through this neighborhood, you still had to walk around construction hoarding and narrow pathways and things of that sort. And a lot of the retail and restaurant spaces were blocked off by construction. But looking up ahead, it looks like that might have finally passed. And if that is the case, it must be a huge relief to the business owners in the area. And it's a very pleasant 14 degrees. The sun is out. And it might get a few degrees warmer. So here's where the main retail area of Little Jamaica begins. Celebrity Vegetarian, although this looks to be closed. I think over the course of the pandemic and the construction, this area was hit particularly hard over the last couple of years. I know at least one long-standing business closed down, although that was not necessarily due to the pandemic or to construction. At least they led you to believe so. Like another victim. I'm not sure if that's something new coming in or something old going out. And over here, Spence's Bakery. And we have some reggae music playing, so I'm just going to talk over that. Just to do my thing where I try to avoid a copyright claim by talking over the music. It's basically the only thing you can do sometimes. And I think we're far enough away now. Wraps Chicken. There you go. Lots of barber shops on this stretch. I think just behind the buildings across the street is Reggae Lane, as it's called. And perhaps I spoke too soon about the lack of construction detours. Sidewalk closed, so I assume I cannot make my way through here at all. I'm going to go for it. The Barbers of Eglinton, not to be confused with the Barber of Seville. Wow, that sign across the street certainly took a beating. I'm not sure if that's related to the construction. I don't imagine that business is open any longer. People's Choice West Indian Grocery. And this is certainly looking a lot more complete. Last time I came through here, this new station was still just steel girders. This is the Oakwood Station of the Line 5 Crosstown LRT, which runs underground along Eglinton here. And that's Oakwood Avenue, looking south. This area is still boxed in by this construction work. The businesses are accessible, but you have to kind of walk through a pathway very close to the storefronts without much room really to negotiate the sidewalk. It's almost like single file. And supposedly this will all be completed sometime this year, near the end of the year. I'm not holding my breath too much. You know you're in Little Jamaica when? I might have made that joke last time I walked through this area. Let's hope once the crosstown line opens that this area springs back to life in a major way. This is an example of a very old style strip mall where it is almost a proper street fronting retail stretch, but they just have this small bank of parking in front of the businesses. But unlike most strip malls, they also have a second floor of residential units above. Here's another one, although this one has much more parking in front.
Said hello to me, actually hello to her. I started talking to her, and going to herself. He goes, oh,
Blue Nile Bar and Grill. Caribbean slice. I'd like to try that. There's some Jamaican style pizza. Definitely quite a eclectic mix of businesses. Quite far away from downtown. This is one of the more northern pre-war retail stretches in the city, I would say. At least running east to west. I think there's a stretch of retail storefronts on Avenue Road, just south of the 401. Once you get up past Lawrence Avenue, heading north, things start to transition into a more post-war suburban style of development. And here's another new station, Fairbank Station. This is Dufferin Street. Cheetos Pizza. I have to make a list of all these independent pizza places that I come across on my walks. Popeyes. Can't escape Popeye. A fruit stand. Now I wonder if this stretch of old storefronts is going to be demolished as part of a new development. I see this project here on the western side, but is the rest of all these storefronts also slated to become redeveloped? I'm not too sure. It would be a bit of a shame to lose street fronting retail like this, unless it's replaced with something equally as urban. The only thing is, even when they do build these new mid-rise developments with retail on the ground floor, the new retail spaces tend to be large and lack the character of the old retail buildings, and they have exorbitant prices that only large corporate chain stores can afford. So the fine-grained retail that makes areas such as this interesting to walk through is somewhat lost. So I guess I'll find out. I'll have to do a little digging when I get home to see what's coming of this block here. Maybe they'll retain the storefronts. It has been done a number of other times, mostly downtown. Here's a No Frills grocery store.
In there, you know what's in there? He was at you last couple of days.
Yummy tummy all day breakfast. I think the continuous retail frontage sort of peters out as we move westward, but then it begins again further down. But I don't think I'll make it quite that far down in this video. I'll save that for maybe another video. Things are converting now to residential here. But I think a kilometer or two up ahead, the retail storefronts do resume. And a new business is opening up there, Brazilian's Choice, coming soon. And of course a cannabis store is already in that retail spot. And a cemetery. I'm not sure the name of the cemetery. So I think I'll start wrapping things up here. I hope you enjoyed the walk through Little Jamaica, starting just west of Eglinton West Subway Station and moving well west of Dufferin Street, where things have sort of become a little more residential for the time being. But if you enjoyed the walk, be sure to like and share and subscribe. And here's the name of the cemetery, Prospect Cemetery. And also, be sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you'd like to support the channel, there are links in the description where you can do so via PayPal and via my merch store. And you can also find me on Instagram under KContinuum. So thanks for watching. And be sure to keep checking back because, as always, I will continue.